Howdy, howdy, everybody, and welcome back. So we've been just rolling through the months, working through things, been paying down on our debt. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a peek at it. We're down 4.64 million down is what we're down to, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal to see. And on top of that, we are fixing to go harvest some poplar. So let's take a look, see wood chip pricing right quick. Um, and of course, right now is the worst time to sell wood chips. So we might end up just holding on to it for a bit. So first things first, it is that field right over there. It's their small field. Let's hop in our harvester and let's go knock this out. Now this isn't going to take us very long. This is our small field. We are going to check our big field, see if it's ready or not. I'm not sure if it is or not. Um, all right. Get ourselves a little bit that we're going to have to come back to clean up, but that's okay. So yesterday I started first playthrough on um, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, and if I was to be honest with you guys, um, I like Skyrim better as far as in the Elder Scrolls. Um, don't get me wrong, the remaster is pretty good, but I do like Skyrim better. So I will probably continue it. I want to see how it goes all the way through. Uh, but yeah. So all right. Well, on a different note, let's see. All right. So it's still green, so it's still growing. Um, so it's coming along, but it's not there yet. So let's go take a peek at. Well, let's first look at our sheep pens. All right. So doing okay food. Uh, Definitely doing okay here. Looks like it'll be next month, I think, that these sheep will be producing us some more sheep in this pen. We're doing okay food here too, so we're fine there. All right. Next up, let's take a look at our field. So this is our cotton field. It's growing along just fine. This is our sugar cane. It's coming along. I can barely see my hat. All right, and then here is sugar beet. It's coming along, and we've got. I mean, we got our um, clover fields. We harvested all our clover fields at the same time, so um, there's no point in jumping to each one. So let's go ahead and we're going to roll forward a month and see if anything else gets to the point of being ready for harvest. Now, one thing I would love to do, love to see, is uh, just the sheer amount of wood chips we get from the big poplar field. I got a feeling that's going to be monstrous of a harvest. Um, but all right, cotton is coming along. Let's run over here, take a peek. Sugarcane is ready for harvest. Sugar beet's growing. Now let's take a peek at our actually. All right, so this is going to be the money right here. Now we are going to hold our wood chips. We're going to hold them till January. We're going to sell them all in January. That way we get the best money out of it. So let's go ahead and hop in our harvester. Um, and let's we'll get down here to the end, and we will start harvesting. So um, we didn't get as much out of wool this month. Uh, okay, yeah, there's a pretty big swing in wool pricing, and that would be why. Now, yeah, we if we were to hold on to the wool, sell it at peak time, yeah, we'd get a whole lot more money. But um, the two pins, oh, like this pin, um, once it's full with full maturity sheep, it is going to be putting out so much wool that it's going to overflow our wool storage. So, but all right. All right, let's get to rolling. I got a sneaky suspicion we're going to end up having to get ourselves a couple more trailers to hold all this wood chip. Especially since we're planning on holding it until best sale price come January. Um, so, but we're going to get this knocked out. Um, I'm probably going to roll this myself just because of the speed difference between what I can run versus what the hired hand will run. Hired hand only running about 15, 16 miles an hour, where we're able to run 46. So, but we'll get this knocked out, and then we will change setup so that we can do the sugarcane. So, be right back. Well, we didn't even make it around once, and we've already got our trailer full. And this trailer, 5 million liters. So, let me do something here. We are going to um, that should do it. All right, so this trailer is a trailer that has been modified quite a bit. Um, it will have no problem with uh, holding all these wood chips. Not one bit at all. All right, so back to the harvest we go. Um, yeah, this trailer holds way more than what the trailer we were using holds. Um, Tremendously more. So we're going to get this harvested. Um, Using this trailer makes it so that we are not going to have like 20 of those trailers um, all lined up. Um, and in all honesty, this would probably hold more than even 20 of those other trailers does. So, um, all right, once we get this headlands done, um, making these turns is going to be a lot easier. So, another thing we're going to do is we're actually going to empty that trailer, that small trailer, into this trailer, so that, well, it's all in one trailer. But I'm going to keep working. We'll get this all harvested, and we will go from there. Um, Now, what I probably will end up doing is I'm probably going to leave this setup. Well, leave this one set up this way and get a second harvester for doing the sugarcane. With the size of its field, we might even do this same setup. Um, just because of it's a pretty decent sized field too. It's not near as big as this is, but it is pretty good size. We'll probably start off. We'll do that field with the Colossus trailer. We'll try it first. Push come to shove, we will change it over to this setup too. So, but let's get this. I'll get this knocked out, and we'll just keep on rolling. All right, so we are finished harvesting the wood chips from the poplar, and we are currently transferring the wood chips out of this trailer into the other trailer. Once we get all these wood chips transferred, we're going to hook this back up to the harvester, and we are going to start working the sugarcane. So, um, all right. Well, this is going to take quite a while. Our holdup is the conveyor set up there. So once we get this all transferred over, we'll get to work on the sugarcane. All right. So I changed things up a little bit. I've got it's actually wood chip storage with input on one side and output on the other. So that's what I got going over there. And just because of how slow it is to transfer, I went ahead and picked up a couple of trailers. I actually picked up two, and we're going to see how this works for us. Not sure if it will work or not, but we're going to give it a try. All right, so let's get on to the front. And all right. So off to the races we go. I've already pretty well been able to confirm that with having the second trailer, it will discharge to the second trailer. Now, the question is if we're going to end up needing more, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need every bit of these two trailers, and I got a feeling we might actually need more, but we will find out. Let's grab these little spots that didn't catch, and we're going to get the headlands knocked out, see how far our trailer setup gets us. Alright, so apparently full speed on sugarcane is a little too much. So let's clean up the spots that it missed. And alright. Whipper, do a little bit of a trailer whip there. I'm pretty sure that if that were to happen in real life, things would probably be going rolling, and there'd be all kinds of damage to the trailer at a minimum, at least. So, but let's see how far we get before we run out of trailer space. Actually, we might possibly. We will be hitting the second trailer, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure whether or not we're going to fill said trailer. So, um, now one thing that we might eventually do is we might ditch the creek. We might fill the creek in, and that way we can farm over it. But that is just a maybe at the moment. I haven't decided for sure on that yet or not. So, if we do that, that will definitely make things a whole lot easier on us. But I kind of like the aesthetic of having the creek running through here. So, but we're going to get this knocked out, and this is definitely the downside of working wider than normal and faster than normal. So, all right, well, like I said, I'm going to get this knocked out. We'll see how things turn out, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so we've got the field harvested. We did fill the one trailer and we started on the second trailer. So we got that. So let's go ahead and turn the combine on, or the harvester off. And all right, so let's see, you, you. I don't know why I'm driving over here, seeing as how we got a sell point right on our farm, but it's just sheer habit, I guess. So first things first, actually we ought to take a look, see what our sale price is on sugarcane right now. All right, sugarcane. We're actually best time to sell, so we're going to get this sold off. All right, well, that's quite promising. Um, Definitely good money. So we will get that paid toward our debt, and um, you know what? I think we are going to actually work at. We're going to spread the lime. We're going to spread fertilizer on the fields. That way, we can maximize our yield out of the two fields. But on a side note, as you can see, we're still transferring our wood chips out of this trailer, using the wood storage, and into our other trailer. So it's going to be going for a while. It looks like. As a matter of fact, it's been going this entire time that we were harvesting the sugarcane field. So I do think I'm going to leave this harvester set up for sugarcane. A couple different reasons. One, sugarcane is going to be ready faster than the wood chips is. As a matter of fact, let's grab a truck. Um, yeah, we'll use this truck. Um, and we're just going to go ahead and lime and fertilize those fields. So, but yeah, I think we're definitely on the right track. So definitely by the next harvest of the poplar, I definitely expect us to be paid off on our loan, and I honestly expect that we'll probably be seeing. Oh, hey, we got another one of the Titan trailers right there, or Colossus trailers. Um, but we'll definitely have our loan paid off by the next time we harvest poplar. Um, and we might even have it paid off by the time we our next harvest on the sugarcane. It just depends on how the sale of our uh, wood chips goes. But that's going to be in January. So, but in the meantime, I do want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I really hope to catch you guys next time. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderful day.